What's up, guys? We are back once again, and we are finally going to be reviewing Kung Fu Season 2. Now, if you guys have already seen it, then okay, great. We're going to go ahead into spoiler territory, but we're also going to be getting into what's possibilities of Season 3, and also how did we evolve with Season 2? What you guys think of Season 2? Let me know your comments down in the comment section down below, and let's go ahead and get into this. Now, the very last episode was highly intense. Now, with the way things left off throughout the entirety of this season, uh, one of the things that was really hinted at throughout the season was, is Nikki able to become not only a teacher but still be a warrior? And with her trying to teach Mia throughout the entirety of the season was challenging because Mia, getting introduced to her cousin, being a daughter of a warrior and a guardian, meeting her actual birth father, him having to deal with Russell Tan wanting to take over everything, and going after Mia because of her special blood. Why is she so special? Obviously because she's a warrior and a guardian's child, and her being a hybrid and her having very rage-like mentalities as well. So again, there was a lot that did happen with Mia. Her wanting to go after Russell Tan because of the murder of her mother, and then also realizing after what she did after killing someone, and how she was going to be able to process that as well. And then later on, she does find a way to redeem herself, but then at the same time, she's able to find a way to get the peace, because after going through everything she went through this season, and Nikki telling her, hey, try going to the temple where I went, because that may help you like it did me. So I think that was a great thing to do, because it's really going to calm her as a character, and it's really going to get her centered. And we really got to see the come up of the community in their parents' area. They really got to grow, especially after everything was shutting down due to slow business, so not just not making enough money. And then also we got to see, which was really cool, was Althea. She started building her new company from the ground up, but unfortunately there was some issues, there was some bugs, there was a lot of money issues, especially her husband. He left the company, or pretty much getting fired from old ties from what his father is still doing business with, and they finally made a company together. Even though there was a big issue legal wise, Althea still did the right thing, trying to use it to go into one's phones, that way she could alert them about the earthquake as well. So that was a cool thing as well. Now, one of the biggest things I will say about this season was, did she get redemption? Did she get redemption this season? I think in a way she did and she didn't, because with her going out of prison, dealing with the death of her sister, dealing with loss of power, dealing with failure, dealing with disappointment, did she get redemption? In a way she did, in a way she didn't, because she finally got to see her mother in the afterlife, and she even admitted of killing her sister and killing the man that killed her, and her mother did not approve of her killing someone just out of trying to get justice for her, but at the same time she didn't agree with her killing her sister, because that really broke her mother's heart. And again, was that really her mother, or was this that the spirit of the alchemist that was toying with her and Nikki throughout the entirety of the season? That is to be said. Now, one of the things that really got it was Nikki actually forgiving Jalan for everything that has happened, even killing her master, her Shufu, after everything. And when they finally had the battle with Russell Tan, with Jalan finally giving herself up to protect Nikki and Mia, because she actually grew accustomed to Mia. She really cared about Mia. She even started caring about Nikki a little bit, because she actually got to see, hey, she's not that bad of a person. And she was just all the blood and the rage and the hate, and Mia's was worse than Jalan, so it made her really realize that she was a little bit more calm, she was more collected than Mia was. Now, that was really interesting. But the way this season ended, man, was absolutely crazy, because it makes me wonder where exactly we're going to go from here. Now that this other world has been closed down, per se, what exactly is going to happen? Are we going to be seeing spirits come from the other side? Because that did seem to happen due to what happened later on in the episode. Because apparently, Paylene, her Nikki Shufu, is back at the very end. She is somehow back in the mortal world, having something around her neck, which I'm guessing was a power source to what the Guardians as well as the Warriors had. and for some reason or other, it is, I guess that power source may be on, or she may be the guardian of it. I don't know, since she is a guardian, so it's going to be very hard and confusing to really go about. I liked how they really concentrated more, a little bit more of the mythical side of the show this season, because I'm trying to figure out exactly what Russell Tan was trying to do throughout the entirety of the season. I felt like they really concentrated on also a little bit more about Henry's side, about who his father really was, that he was part of a secret society, and then what happened to his dad, and then him wanting to know more about his father, and him wanting to understand more about him and why his dad wasn't around. Obviously, because he did not want this life for his son. He wanted his son to choose the life that he wanted to choose, not because he was forced to, like his father and his father before him. So I think they did it very well for this season, and I'm really looking forward to season 3 to see where they're going to. We was introduced to a lot of different characters, especially Russell Tana's daughter. We're introduced to Mia. We're introduced to another love interest for Ryan. We got to see them two be together for a little while and get more closer, especially Ryan's love interest. Backstory about him going to jail for something that he admitted doing, and then also about him finding out about his family and also Ryan's family, and then of course the connection with Long Lost family with Mia. So again, there was a lot of, I would say, backstory on a lot of different characters and some redemption for some more than others. But overall, I did enjoy the season. There were some episodes where I was kind of hoping that I would just hurry up and go on to the next one. But overall, I did enjoy it. But what do you guys think about season 2? Was it good? Was it great? Was it bad? Was it Let me know what you guys think about it down in the comments down below if you guys are on the channel. Think about subscribing. The big for like on the video if you guys enjoy it. And as always, I'll be seeing you on the very next one.